Hello and welcome to another Waiting for Stranger Things 2 to come out review. So now we're going to be talking about Stephen King. Right, Stephen King has, well, you should know Stephen King is he's a writer. He writes books, brilliant books, horror books, thriller books, action books. One of his books is on my shelf. The Firestarter, great film, great book. But anyway, we're going to go through his films and I'll see if I can tell you the references between these films. First one isn't really to do with Stranger Things, like Children of the Corn. This is about a group of children who go out massacring their entire town, well, the parents anyway of the town. So all the adults have all gone and all the children start taking over. Great film. Linda Hamilton from Terminator's in it. Yes, fantastic film to watch. Now, Firestarter, as I was saying, has a big influence on the film because the little girl has powers, and her nose bleeds like Eleven's does. Plus, they did a poster on this with 11 on the front instead of Drew Barrymore, and it's basically Stranger Things anyway. It's about these scientists want to try a new drug. They gave it to this girl's dad and this girl's mum as they fall in love in the lab. He starts getting these strange powers, passes it on down to his daughter, and his daughter is able to start fires, but his dad can do all the telekinesis, and well, it's not telekinesis, but yeah, it's a great film. They're basically running away from the government, which is like Hawkins, when Eleven's trying to run away from the lab. Well, it's not the government they're running away from, really. It's the God, I've messed this review up on Firestarter already. But anyway, if you know what I mean, then you should know. But if you've not seen the film, I recommend going watching it straight away if you haven't seen it. Where have you been? Firestarter, great film. I love it myself. Martin Sheen's in it. He's also in this film. The Dead Zone. Christopher Walken, don't know. You should know him from A View to a Kill, James Bond. And this film, the title of the film influenced Stranger Things. As you see, it's sort of a good 80s retro design. But again, this is a film where a guy has powers to see in the future, or sometimes the past, I believe. Yes, he basically has an accident in the car, and he helps the police. Great film. Go and watch it. Find it on Amazon or eBay. The other one is Carrie. This is about a girl who can move things with her mind. Sounds like 11, doesn't it? Yeah. John Travolta is in this film. It's basically about this girl. Starting of it, it's quite upsetting for her because her mum didn't tell her anything about change in a girl, and she starts screaming because she's bleeding from that area that I won't mention. But yes, she starts screaming. She thinks she's dying, and she thinks there's something wrong with her, and all the girls start laughing at her. Her mum is very religious. She won't let her daughter do anything. She's so religious that she's bloody a psychopath. And yes, and it all ends at a school prom, where in this picture you see her, all the prom's on fire. So yes, great film, highly recommend watching it. Stay or should I go now? If I stay or should I go now? So yes, Stephen King. Big influence on the Stranger Things theme going on here. My next review will be the other films that aren't related to Spielberg, Mr. King here, or Mr. Carpenter, but you should know what they are. We have The Dead Zone. Well, no, I mean not The Dead Zone. Evil Dead, sorry. Altered States. Risky Business. A Nightmare on Elm Street. The Karate Kid first film. I'll do a bit on the Ghostbusters. Fright Night. I know it's technically not to do Stranger Things, but I'll talk about it anyway. Witness, Harrison Ford film. There's a little Easter egg in that film, and I'll tell you about that. I'll talk about some John Hughes films that inspired the film, series, such as The Breakfast Club and St. Elmo's Fire. And I'll talk about film. I've just remembered. Stand By Me is a Stephen King book. I forgot to put it in this review, but I'll get that out for you. Also, I might put Youngblood in it. I know it's not Stranger Things related, but it's a good film to watch for a fan of Stranger Things. And The Lost Boys, celebrating 30 years this year, so that's one reason I put them in there as well. I know that didn't much inspire Stranger Things, but I put it in there anyway. So yes, those are ones that are going to be in my next review of what to watch. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and subscribe and watch more. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.